Hello again. I present myself, Ivan Reimer, and today I want to talk about going global and what does this mean, what it is about, and why it is important for us, and why we should give it a thought. So let's start. And first of all, what does it mean? What is it? And one way to say it is to join something that is bigger than ourselves. Sometimes we believe that we are here alone in this world, even if we have a lot of people around us, we think we are alone. And this is realizing that we have neighbors, and not just neighbors, we have neighbor countries, we have neighbor continents that are part of a big system. And this is going global. And also being more open-minded to learn about different countries, different cultures, and learn from them and just understand why they do things what they do, and also give them information about us, why we do things our way, and help each other. And really, this is what it means basically, to think more like there is something more to ourselves, not just my house, my country, there is something more. So how can we go global? How can we be a global citizenship? How can we join this movement maybe? Or how can we feel more global? So first of all, social media in the last few years has just boomed and made it so easy that we can network with different people all around the world. It's so easy. In a little instant, I can talk with somebody in Europe, somebody in South America, with somebody in Asia, China, Japan, Australia, and also Africa. So this barrier we had back in the years, um, it's not there anymore. So also it is not just joining social media and talking to people. It is discovering a cause that we feel good with, we feel motivated with, something that we can be part of to do something bigger. How we can help different people around the world, or I don't know, animals or ecosystems, global warming. But it is about discovering a cause where we can do something for somebody else, not just for ourselves. And this is how you start going global or being a citizenship of the world. And this is how you can start and grow in it. So what are the values to be a global citizenship? Is be an understanding person. We have to understand different mindsets, different opinions from people. Also, respect is very important. Sometimes people do things that we don't understand and we are maybe not comfortable with. And this makes us sometimes angry. Maybe we don't agree with something they say, but we have to always be respectful. Also, honesty. If we don't apply honesty into our values, we can bring out an false idea about cultures, about ideas that can be for the worst of the world. And also be mindful, be ready, be open. It is a whole, so let's take it all in, and also be just mindful about who we are, who the world is, and who my neighbor is, and this can help us a lot. So what is not global thinking is selfishness. I think one of the main things that I would count as not thinking maybe in a global way, because going global is the exact opposite of selfishness. It's thinking about others and how we can get to know them more and also learn about more of them and share our ideas, our achievements, so they can grow also. Also, close-minded people. These people that think they are right all the time, that nobody else has a right opinion or nobody can correct them. This is not a mindset with what you want to go into a global citizenship or in social media. And this happens a lot. And this is not good for it because this brings negativity and bad opinions and does not help the world. So, why is it cool to be in a global society or a community? It is exactly as I said, it is to be a community around the world. We sometimes are just closed-minded, I could say, and think that just our neighbors, our closest neighbors, are our community. And this means even in a country, countries are big, and that the whole country is your community. And then we go further and go, as we can call us, the global community. We all live in this planet and we all have to take care of it. And we all will suffer the consequence if we don't take care of it. And we have so many different opinions around the world, but we are still in the same planet. So this also gives us more possibilities in, let's say, social possibilities, where we can just learn from each other and be, um, as I said, friends, community, help each other in different topics. And also, something very important in the business world is why this is good is also because we can, for example, we get to have vegetables all year long. And this would not be possible if we wouldn't have a global supply chain. This would not be possible. And that's why it's very important. But we also can see that this sometimes brings us some negative effects. For example, we just passed, maybe not yet, but the pandemic was a very good example about how going global can also be bad in a way, because we never traveled around the world that fast like in these last few years. And this made the virus spreading so fast. Also, one negative thing about this is, for example, in the business world, the supply chain. If something happens around the other side of the world, this can affect the whole world, and we can just see it. There are no cars available in the world. There is no and these chips they put into cars, cell phones, computers, something electronic, they're not enough. And when the supply chain doesn't work, it stops the whole supply chain in the world. But this also has making products so much cheaper thanks to global supply chains and global sales. This makes it cheaper to build things, cheaper to transport, cheaper, and also more possibilities. So this is a very interesting topic, and I think it is good because it can really open our mind and make us more whole, in a sense that we can respect each other more and help each other more. And also business-wise, it just opens so many doors. So I would really recommend it to look into this and try to join a movement that is global wise, and try to look further than just our backyard. And that would be everything for now. And I'm really happy to talk about this topic. It's really interesting, and I hope you liked it. And see you soon. Thank you.